Hi, I'm Ben and you're watching Batarang to the Butt. I'm going to make this video pretty quick and I'm not going to do too much editing on it because it's just an update on the things that are happening in the comics that I want to talk about, but specifically focusing on the Bat family. We are currently in the midst of a big crossover event called the Joker War, written by James Tynion IV, who is the current writer of the main ongoing Batman comic. He was originally meant to be stopping at issue 100 and the book would start again at number 1 with a new writer, but those plans have now been scrapped and James Tynion IV is staying on for the foreseeable future. We don't know when he'll be wrapping up just yet, but it'll be continuing on with issue 101, 102, etc. You know how to count. Issue 100 will be a big anniversary issue, so it'll have a lot of different people contributing to it. Should be pretty exciting. Following that, issues 102 and 103 will introduce a new character called Ghostmaker. The character was revealed in some upcoming covers, and he was designed by Jorge Jimenez, and he looks dope. It appears that Ghostmaker is a new vigilante in Gotham, rivaling Batman, and he's decided that the city isn't big enough for both of them. By the way, I think Jorge is one of the best artists currently working in the business. His stuff is incredible, and I'm so happy that he's currently working on Batman, because he's absolutely nailing it. Tynion has teased the return of two Batgirls in an upcoming Joker War tie-in comic called Joker Warzone, with a variant cover even depicting Cassandra Cain, who would usually go as Orphan, in her old Batgirl costume from the pre-52 era. This comic will feature Cass and Stephanie Brown, aka Spoiler, dealing with some of the fallout of the Joker War. In fact, the issue is going to be a compilation of a bunch of different stories dealing with the fallout, including a story by John Ridley. And I'll get back to him in a bit. Tynion is also going to be co-writing a Punchline one-shot with Sam Johns. The Batman writer has already introduced a whole bunch of new characters to Gotham, with the latest addition being a character called Clown Hunter, but Punchline seems to be his biggest hit so far. So I'm excited to see a bit of a spotlight on her. I really enjoy a lot of the stuff that she's done so far since her introduction. Jim Lee recently revealed that there is also going to be a Batman miniseries coming out, which will be written by John Ridley. And that's the Oscar-winning writer of 12 Years a Slave. So how dope is that? A Batman book written by an Oscar winner. I'm pretty excited for that. That's definitely going on the pull list. And it hasn't officially been revealed yet, but it seems that this comic may be connected to the previously scrapped plans to have Luke Fox take over as Batman. Jim Lee said that this book will have a huge impact on the rest of the line, so it may well have something to do with Bruce taking a step back. But again, this is just speculation. I'm not entirely sure about this one. Meanwhile, Jason Todd will be returning to his Gotham roots after Joker War. Scott Lobdell's run on Red Hood Outlaw will be finishing with issue 50 in October. However, the book will continue by dropping the Outlaw in Red Hood issue 51. The new run will be written by John C. Martinborough and will have art by Tony Akins. Now, Lobdell has written the character through various books for the last decade, so it will be very interesting to see a new writer take on the character. The book will see Jason reunite with a childhood friend, which will be a major change from the company that he had been keeping in recent years. Now, look, I haven't really been keeping up with Nightwing since he lost his memory and started going by Rick Grayson. But I do know that Nightwing will be getting his memories back soon enough because he's going to be there in time for Batman issue 100. So, like I said, it's happening soon. Finally. And now for some disappointing news. It turns out that Teen Titans and Young Justice are both ending in November. So the future is unclear for Damian Wayne and Tim Drake. Most of Tim's future appearances, including the last few covers of Young Justice, seem to have him back in his Robin costume, so it appears that his time as Drake and his beige outfit are done with, which I'm grateful for. I really wasn't a fan of that, but I will miss seeing Damian Wayne. I want a Batman and Robin comic, you know? We haven't had one of those since the New 52, and that book was dope. And that will do it for this quick update. I usually try and make videos that will age well and are a bit more timeless, but with this I wanted to just try something a bit different. I want to continue to try and keep making different types of video, so please let me know if you enjoyed this particular type. Leave a like on the video and like the Facebook page to stay updated with all sorts of geeky good stuff just like this. Thanks for watching.